Every time I go on Twitter and type in China, this is what I get every single time. And it's actually got over 4 million views. It's very beautiful, but I do believe this is Japanese technology. A warm welcome to the channel. It is Sunday, the day of rest, 18th of September 2022. A very warm welcome. Now, I don't really have much about the Three Gorges for today, but I can show you the levels, which Kutan is at 162.20. That's gone down. And the Three Gorges Reservoir itself has gone up at 146.39. The inflow is 8,300 and the outflow is 7,400. And with that, let's take a look at the weather. And I cannot find any new information related to the Three Gorges Dam, but if you do go into the playlist, you can find lots of articles over the last year of what I have been covering about the most controversial, the largest hydropower dam in the world. Today, I really want to talk about the COVID policy in China and how it is failing miserably. But the CPC or the CCP or the Chinese government don't want to move it, take it away like the rest of the world. Here is a small video of life in China in a supermarket, just an interview, and everyone is wearing a mask. At the moment, I'm not too sure how many cities are on full lockdown or partial lockdown. People say it's 31 to 44. How many people is that? That could be like 300 million people. Don't know. The Chinese economy is collapsing. If you go to any website or application related to currency exchange, you can see that the US dollar is getting incredibly stronger related to that. Sorry, I just got a message in. But in the rest of the world, you can see that people don't wear masks and people are moving on and living with the COVID situation. Here in Cambodia, for example, I can read you this. Today's official daily new COVID cases diagnosed by the PCR test was 3, bringing the total cases ever since COVID started at 137,755. No new deaths and no new imported cases. There are now in the whole country 55 active cases in Cambodia. Now, the population is only 16 million, so you can work out the per capita ratio. But what they did here actually worked. Yes, it was strict, but now it's not. Don't need to wear a mask, no PCR tests, and like Europe, you can travel quite freely. You just need to have the proof of the vaccination, and that's about it. But in China, they are still doing the mass testing. That could be once a day, it could be once every 2 days, it could be once every 3 days, or once a week, depending on the situation. And it makes life unbearable. It doesn't work. The problem is you do have some idiots aboard. This gentleman I am going to show you, called Mr. Ma, he actually thinks that's something in China way back in 1989 didn't happen, where there's so much evidence, the video proof that it does. Have a listen to this twerp.
So now I don't know what happened. He writes now in an Atlantic Council article that China's COVID policy is all, about power and control and Xi, the megalomaniac. This is 100% nonsense. China's public health policy is a public health policy to keep everyone safe and healthy.
And what do you think Homer Simpson thinks of the whole situation? Well, here's a screenshot of what he does. Yes, today is a little bit of a rant and a rave, but the more people that put things out on social media related to the idiotic regime of Xi Jinping and his own policy that he's not backing down from because he will lose face is ridiculous. And all because it's sort of like the election year where Xi Jinping will elect himself the ruler of the country. So the ruler, the dictator of a country near enough for life. The Chinese people, they just have to accept, because if they do anything to annoy, then their average life turns upside down. Now, what is happening with Pickle? Well, here's a small little sample of last night when she was playing, and if you want to see the full video, then go to the description, the link in the description below, and you can see Tokyo, Pickle and beautiful girlfriend Soapy having a game. Many thanks to, who do we have? Annette, for donating to the Pickle Foundation for the food. I think now I have $126.17 for Pickle. Thank you so much for everyone. And if you do want to donate or support in financially, go to Super Thanks. If you do want to support but cannot afford the finance, then just go to the other channel, like and subscribe. As soon as I get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours, then I will stop all this asking and help, because then the channel would be monetized and YouTube can start paying for lovely Pickle. And on my other channel, we travel. This one, again, link is in the description below. Hopefully earlier today, because I'm recording it before I'm doing this, I'm going to show a live feed of where I'm going in about 6 weeks' time. And I'm going to Pattaya in Thailand, which will look a little bit what I'm going to show you in a moment or two. Wherever you are, do have a happy day and a great adventure on a Sunday. Do enjoy the family time with maybe the family dinner or the family lunch. But from everyone here in the team, a big thanks to everyone here who supports this channel, whether it is through finance or whether it's just liking, leaving a comment and sharing this with their friends and family. Be good, be well, be safe. My name is James. This is the James Neil Cooper channel. Bye-bye.